What is up, you guys? My name is Arviz and welcome to Faulty Apprentice. Now, this is a fantasy visual novel / dating simulator that apparently Shades wanted me to play. And I'm like, yeah, sure, for science. Why not? Anyway, new game, let's see. What the hell? Oh, that's a cute laugh. Oh, hey, what's your name, stranger? Oh, I wonder what my name is. I don't know. It's probably Dickens, yes. Of course. So, you're telling me the truth, yes? Yeah, that's my name. Oh, Dickens, a strong and powerful name, yes. With a strong name comes strong responsibilities. That's not how it goes, I think. Whatever. Yeah? You might be just the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I've been looking for you. You look like Sylvanus. Or the Drow Ranger from Dota 2. You're weird. Okay. Come find me at the castle, and I promise all that you desire shall be yours. Okay, okay. I'll be waiting for you. Would you like to play the plot, the prologue? Yes, very much I like to play the we don't skip anything here, you know? Prelude Act 1, pathway to adventure. Okay, alright, this is... Oh, that's me? I'm blonde? Okay. Fine. That was a weird dream. Very weird dream. I must have overslept. It's already midday. Yeah, that's pretty much all the weekends that I have. I oversleep every time. Anyway. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't get lost. I didn't get lost after all. That's Stars Reach Castle up there. Oh, looks like a cool-ass castle. My last hope to find an apprenticeship. Oh, as you continue down the road, you begin to notice the number of people are growing. People are growing. Okay. Not only that, they all have frightened expressions and they are walking in the opposite direction of the castle. Ask around, what the fuck? Everyone seems too preoccupied to answer. Ouch. Oh, it's Gandalf. Yes. Not looking where you are walking, you trip over something. Yes, I always trip over Gandalf. It's something I do. Stretched out from the shade of an old pine tree. You see an old barefoot with the sandal lazily hanging off. Looking at the source of the leg, you see an old man being constricted by the tree roots. It's hard to see the shadow with the bright sun. Will you wait for your eyes to adjust or rush to save the old man? I'm gonna wait. Having worked an Oculus crafter a few days, you remember closing your eyes will dilate your pupils, giving you better vision in low light. You close your eyes a moment and reopen them, focus on the shadowed area. Oh, okay. What you thought to be tree roots were a series of pegs and straps crossing this way, and that over the old man's robes. It's not that he looks homeless, but there is a bit of an unkept nature to him. After getting bored of connecting which straps goes to what bag, you notice the old man is wearing a pointy hat. It's very pointy. As a former scriptorium apprentice, you can tell by the shape of his hat that he's a wizard. Oh. He's a wizard, alright, he's Gandalf, yes. An enchanter wears a pointed hat that drapes down to one side, or behind the wearer, similar to a nightcap. It keeps the air out of their eyes while they're reading and writing ancient runes. Sorcerers wear the tall, pointy hats for some internal ranking system, but we all know it's cause they all love to be the center of attention. Since their magic is birthright, they can be a little snooty and heavily value their traditional attire. And of course, everyone knows warlocks wear hoods. The wizard hat, although slightly pointy at the top, has an enlarged brim to make it more practical for traveling. You always imagined wizards to be grand and sophisticated, real classy-like. Maybe he's just a homeless person after all. Was kind of silly to even consider it. Huh? Oh, sticking out of one of the warm leather bags, a piece of paper catches your eye. Reach for the paper, leave it alone. Oh, give me the paper. You slowly pull the paper from his bag without disturbing his slumber. Wet tunic contest. Oh yes, it's very wet. Yes, Saturday of the next full moon at the town of Brindle. Yes, join the first ever wet tunic contest in the history of the Four Kingdoms. Okay, that looks a bit, yeah. Okay. I see you are interested in the wet tunic contest as well. The old man strokes his beard and begins scanning through the lines of people, mumbling to himself. We should get going as soon as possible to get good seats. I wonder? You wonder? You don't wonder. That's most likely where these folks are going to. They might be. You get the distinct impression that the old man is not listening to you. Precisely. Great minds think alike, you know. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Dickens. I am the great wizard, Durandal. Oh, Durandal. Oh, you know me? Of course I know you. We are going to do so much, and it all started right here. Or starts here, for you, I suppose. Such a brave lad. By my beard, yes, good heavens me. I haven't told you what I'm about to ask you yet, have I? Well, you see, the thing is, I was prepared to set off on an adventure of magic, maidens, monsters and the usual mayhem, but ran into a bit of a snag. Wait, let me find the original wording. When it comes to the future, you can never be too careful, yes. The wizard begins rummaging through his bags, pulling out scrolls and books. Eventually, an awkward moment of time passes.
Confiscate these scrolls!
Confiscate these scrolls? I haven't heard that one before, but okay. What good is knowledge of the future if you can't find the bloody notes?
Where is that scroll?
Blast it all! There was a grand recruitment speech written down, but I seem to have misplaced the damn thing. Now I'm not in the mood anymore. I need your help delivering an important message. Something about the fate of the kingdom. Maybe even the world.
I wonder.
Are you interested? Is this old man really a magician? And did he say he could see the future? Saying yes to an adventure always seemed like an easy choice in the scroll books, but now that's actually happening. I don't know what to do. Should I go with the homeless man, wizard on the... Yeah, let's go with Durandal, yes. Marvelous. I could tell there was something special about you. The wizard smiles and nods at you with a proud expression, as if you just accomplished a great task. Before you have a chance to ask about the adventure, the wizard thrusts a wax-sealed scroll into your hand. Deliver this letter to the castle for me, post haste. They seem to be having a situation, but I have an important business elsewhere, you understand? Those tunics aren't going to wet themselves after all, ho ho ho! Or is it, get themselves wet? Better not. Good luck, old friend. As the wizard begins walking in the opposite direction of the castle, all your hopes of adventure are dashed away. You remember that you are not special, and nothing special will ever happen to you. Looking at the wizard's letter, you mumble to yourself. I suck, adventure suck, wizard suck, yes, wizard. As if he could hear you, the wizard halts in his step and begins walking back towards you. There, apprentice, you need not worry. I'll bring you back a souvenir or something. The wizard bids you farewell and joins the lines of people marching away from the castle. Before getting back on the road, you take a moment to inspect the sealed wax scroll. You have obtained Durandal's letter. Throw it away. I could throw it away. What happens if I throw it away? Let's see. Scanning the distance and choosing the perfect bush, you wind up, aim, and throw. Just as you attempt to release the scroll from your grip, your hand muscles lock, refusing to allow your hand to open. You go as far as jerking your arm back and forth, and even swinging it with all your might, but to no avail. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine, put it back in the pocket. Without understanding what the old wizard meant, what this letter was for, or what to expect when you arrive, you put Durandal's letter back into your pocket and resume the long walk to Star's Rich Castle. Yeah. Prelude Act 2. Not so warm welcome. Okay. Let's see what's the welcome about. Now that the castle gates are in sight, it is a good time to take a break and grab a drink from the stream. After all, that wizard was acting extremely odd, so you are not sure what to expect once you approach the gates. Okay, for drinking water? The stream water tastes nice and cold, but before you can savor the refreshing taste, something catches your eye. Oh. From under the bridge, 3 small figures with ragged clothing hobble out. Even though you have never seen them in real life, you are unmistakably... What? Goblins? Goblins left behind some crude weapons, a bone bow, a rusty short sword, and a twig that looks like a wand. If you pick up a weapon, there is an opportunity to attack the goblins before they notice you. I don't know what the fuck, but I'm going bow and arrow. Yes, we're gonna be Legolas. You pick up the bone bow. Looks like the goblins have fashioned a crude bow from the rib bone of one large beast. You knock an arrow and give a test. Pull on the bowstring. It feels like it could snap at any second, but it will have to do. Okay. Would you like to equip? Yeah, equip the weapon. You have equipped the bone bow. One of the goblins has fallen behind the others and looks like your best target. Ready? Aim, fire! The bone string slaps your wrist and the arrow flings awkwardly into the air before skids past the goblin you were aiming for. Huh? The goblin spins around and holds his shield up as he calls out to the others. There's a bad boy attack from behind. Yes, I go. Bad boy dead. We opened the gate. Yep. The goblin bangs on his shield twice in sync with his response to the raid leader. You man boy should be gone. You should be killed dead. The goblin starts charging towards you, keeping his shield up and his sword pointed towards you like a lance. Say bye-bye to the neckhead. The goblin is right on top of you now. He winds up for a big swing before you notice a twinkle in the sky. Whoa. What the? Is that ice? The goblins have been replaced with gigantic upside-down icicles sprouting out from the ground. Just as you think it's almost beautiful, you are snapped back into reality by a cold burning in your lungs.
Search the area.
Whoa, check the area. Anyone carrying a weapon is considered a hostile.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. What the fuck?
You betcha.
Yes, ma'am. The guards don't seem to have noticed you yet. What will you do? Oh god, I'm gonna be a target. Call out for help. I don't know. Help! I'm over here. You notice. You are still clutching the bone bow and throw it out of your hands. You there! Stay where you are! Huh? What's up with these guards? The guards points a tremendously long lance towards you, as other 2 guards appear out of the mist at either side of you. Commander, we've got one over here! The mist begins to swirl as the form of a female knight with long hair and glowing azure sword begins walking towards you. Waving her sword as if drawing an invisible line on the ground. The snowy fog is dispersed with a gust of wind. She gives you a size-up glance before locking eyes with you.
I have no time for games.
Why are you not evacuated with the other villagers? I have a letter. That man is not a villager. Whoa. Okay, another female knight walks up carrying a huge broken great sword, followed by a group of soldiers. Sorry to interrupt, Commander. The villagers have been safely escorted to the designated safe zones as you ordered. As we were crossing the bridge, I saw this brave fellow try to take on the goblins all by himself. It was quite a valiant effort. Muffled laughter surrounds you until one of the guards steps out.
Unacceptable
Commander, there is a letter scroll sticking out of his pocket.
Guards!
Search him.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, ma'am. The guards grab you roughly and begins to pat you down. Oh, okay. She reaches into your pocket and pulls out a letter scroll the old man gave you to deliver. After finishing your research, another guard comes up from the other side. Don't try anything funny there, sugar. You don't want to get hurt now. He was carrying this. The guard hands over the scroll and falls back in line with the others.
I must consider.
The woman in giant, shiny armor keeps her icy glaze focused on you as she peels open the scroll. After a moment of reading, she looks back towards you. Wet tunic contest? Oh god, I've been screwed. I was screwed, what?
I have no time for games.
You feel your face go bit red from the embarrassment. Oh, this other scroll carries out the seal of Durandal. The commander breaks the wax seal, and you see her eyes run back and forth over the scroll. Oh goddamn, why did I have the other one? Is this letter true? Yes, I don't know. The fuck, yes? Very well then. If these are the wizard's instructions, so be it.
Guards!
Durandal was forced to leave on urgent business elsewhere and has left us, his new apprentice. It's true. He left through the west gate early this morning. He was in an exceptionally good mood, saying a dream come true, or something like. Left in a quite hurry too. The news seemed to be quite a shock because all of the guards start to murmur amongst themselves. Suddenly, you are hit with a pulse-cold hair as the commander shoves their sword into the ground.
Silence.
Whether it was a cold blast or feeling terror this woman provokes you, you find yourself snapping to attention as well. Durandal would not leave us in our time of need unless he had a very good reason. He understands what's at stake here.
War is coming.
We all do. War is coming, yes. But we don't have time to waste. Captain, take 2 squads and do the final sweep over the village.
Got it.
Right away, Commander. You hear that, soldiers? Form up. We're moving out to 2 squads go. Before leaving, the woman with broken sword gives you an inquisitive
Till
smile.
next time, Apprentice.
See you around, hero. The rest of you go back to your stations. I need a few more words with our new guest. The commander sheathes her sword and takes 2 steps towards you.
Apprentice.
Durandal was indeed charged with protecting the stone, but it is my charge to protect the castle. This letter says I'm to give you access to the Mage's Tower, training facilities, and even provide you with the quarters. However, the letter does not say when I have to give you access, nor where you shall reside. You may sleep in the South Tower. You are permitted to enter the castle only during the day hours.
Apprentice.
At least, until we know you are the man his letter promises. Wait, what?
I have no time for games.
Oh, okay. It's weird, okay. From this moment on, you are a soldier of Stars Reach, and you will address me properly. Yes, ma'am? Shit, I meant commander. Oh god. The icy stare she was giving you before seems like a warm summer afternoon compared to how she looks at you now.
Guards!
Show the apprentice to his new quarters and keep him under constant guard until further notice. The commander bids you a final word before marching back to the castle.
Train hard.
Train hard. Alright, come on now, sugar. Let's get you settled in. The bunny guard escorts you to the South Tower and shows you to your room. Oh, cool. Got a room. Easy. Chapter 1. Little boy in a big castle.
You betcha.
Alright, before we actually start with chapter 1, I'm gonna leave this video here. So far, I'm really liking the visuals of this game, and everything is sorta animated. It makes the game a bit more vivid, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here. Let me know what you think about this game so far in the comment section below. If you actually enjoyed the video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. As always, I hope to see you again.